Well, the Colts wrapped up minicamp this week and are now off until training camp opens in August. But cornerback Marlin Jackson is holding his own camp. More than 200 Indianapolis kids took part in Jackson's first football camp put on by his foundation, Fight for Life. Kids 8 to 13 spent the day at Douglas Park learning the fundamentals of the game. Several of his teammates stopped by to help out. The camp was free, and Marlin says he loves being able to help out the kids.
This is Fight for Life. This is it. You know, when you hear the name, when you see it, when you hear me speak about it, that's all you got to think about is kids like these out here playing on this football field, having a great time, enjoying the afternoon, and, you know, just really coming out and, you know, soaking up all the knowledge and everything that we're putting out there for them to learn today. And they're really having a good time. They've really been involved and into it.
Passage of the $787 billion stimulus package means $4 billion for Indiana's economy. 24-hour News 8 anchor Deanna Dewberry attended a conference today designed to help Hoosier business leaders learn how they can benefit. Deanna.
Show me the money. That was the purpose of the Indiana Economic Stimulus Conference. And many don't realize that nonprofits stand to get a substantial piece of the stimulus pie. The challenge is learning where the money is and how to get it.
All right, we're going to stretch, and when we stretch, we're going to do a 10, we're going to hold it for a 10 count.
Colts cornerback Marlin Jackson wants these kids to stretch more than their arms and legs. He wants his football academy to encourage these kids to stretch their minds, striving for excellence in sports and in life.
Because there's so much you can learn through the game of football. Accountability, responsibility, teamwork, leadership.
And kids are learning those life skills here at the Boys and Girls Club of Indianapolis. Jackson's Football Academy is just one of the many summer programs being offered, providing academic and athletic activities for children at a low cost. But like most nonprofits, the bad economy has hit the Boys and Girls Club budget.
Organizations that they're used to getting ongoing funding from are now cutting back.
That's why more than 50 nonprofit and for-profit agencies packed the convention center for the Indiana Economic Stimulus Conference.
There's a lot of funding, both from the state and directly from the federal government. And nonprofits are eligible for a lot of that funding.
This conference taught agency leaders how to begin navigating the complicated process and paperwork to find the funding.
That the federal government, it's really quite a striking effort to really fund a lot of activities.
Activities that stimulate learning and fun while stimulating the economy. Now, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Indianapolis are already benefiting from the stimulus money. Those dollars are funding 10 employee positions across the city. The money is desperately needed since the United Way cut 10% of funding to all its agencies, and private contributions are also down. Debbie.
All right, thank you.